Hello students, today we will study first lecture of the subject modern methods of yarn production and yes, आवाज आ रही है? So we will now start modern methods of yarn production. So in the first lecture we will study what are the limitations of the ring spinning. As we know that ring spinning system is the most common spinning system since last more than 100 years. Now the question arises why there is a need of new spinning systems. Because ring spinning has some limitations, that's why the researchers felt that there is a need of new spinning systems. So first of all, we will study limitations of ring spinning, and then we will study that how many new spinning systems have been developed. And then in this subject, we will study one by one all the spinning systems, their advantages and disadvantages. The first limitation is the limitation of the speed. That it has been found that we are not able to increase the spindle speed of ring frame after a level of 25,000 RPM. Why it is not possible to increase the spindle speed after 25,000 RPM? This is because of the problem that heat is generated at the ring traveler junction, because traveler is moving on the ring, due to which yarn is twisted. So depending upon the type of the depending upon the amount of twist to be inserted and front roller speed, the traveler is rotating at a very high speed, approximately at 20,000 RPM, more or less, depending upon the requirement. So at such a high speed, there is a friction between ring and traveler, and due to this friction, heat is generated. And when heat is generated, it must be dissipated, but the dissipation is less. So due to less dissipation of heat, the traveler gets burnt, and after a certain time, after few days, 7 days or more or less, we have to change the traveler. So if we increase the speed of spindle after 20,000 RPM, the traveler burning is very fast and heat generated is very high. Lot of heat is generated. Even the yarn, in case of man-made fibers or yarn, the yarn melting may also take place. So dissipation is a problem, that proper heat is not dissipated as it is generated. If the generated heat is dissipated, then there is no dissipated, then there is no problem. So due to which we are not able to increase the speed after a level of 20,000 RPM. So this is the biggest limitation of the ring spinning, that we are not able to increase the speeds. That's why researchers thought that there should be new spinning systems, that there is a need of invention of new spinning systems. And when the need was felt, so many spinning systems have been invented that we will study in this subject. Next limitation is draft. That if generally we are following a typical routine, that sequence of machines: blow room, card, draw frame, speed frame, and ring frame for the formation of the yarn, and then winding and cheese winding and TFO, etc. So there is long sequence of machines. So in the ring frame also we are applying a draft of 30 only. So it is a limitation that we cannot have sliver to yarn spinning, because if we follow the sliver to yarn spinning, then higher is the draft and more irregularities are added by the drafting system, and we cannot apply a draft on a single machine. Suppose 300 draft cannot be applied on a single machine on ring frame. So there is a limitation that we cannot apply very high drafts of the order of 100, 200, 300. So this is another limitation of the ring frame. That's why we have to apply draft, suppose 8 at drop frame, 10 at simplex, and at the ring frame it is 30 only. So this is another limitation. Another is technological limitation, that there is long sequence of machines, and simplex is also called a necessary evil, because if we are able to do sliver to yarn spinning, then simplex may be avoided. So it is a necessary evil. We want to avoid it, but we are not able to avoid it. So there is a need of new spinning system which can eliminate roving process, simplex machine. So if you develop a technology in which simplex is not required, that may be beneficial and economical also. Then automation, that auto doffing is difficult and costly. So these days auto doffing is not difficult but costly. And completely automatic ring frame requires a piecing arrangement also. So that becomes very costly. So for piecing, human judgment is also necessary, and auto piecing is very costly. That it means that automation is not impossible, but it is costly. Because if we will do the whole machine automatic, auto piecing, auto doffing, then the machine will become very costly. Cost of the yarn will be very high. So that's why we use semi-automatic machines. But the researchers have felt that there is a need of the machines in which automation is not very costly. That's why they have developed several machines, several spinning systems till now, that we will study in this subject. So how many spinning systems we will study in this subject? That is open end spinning system, then twist spinning. In twist spinning, duospun, sarospun will be coming. In open end spinning, rotor spinning will be coming, and other spinning systems also. We will also study rubbing technique or self-twist spinning. We will also study adhesive process. Then we will study false twist process. Then wrapping process. Another is wrapping process with fibers. And in the last, we will also study compact spinning. So compact spinning is a ring spinning system with compacting arrangement. So in this subject, we will study different spinning systems, their advantages and disadvantages. And in the last, we will also study the improvements made in the ring spinning, that is compact spinning. So in this subject, we will be covering all these spinning systems and their advantages and disadvantages. So today, in the first lecture, we have studied that what factors had led to advent of new spinning systems. What are the reasons that researchers felt that new spinning system should be invented? And in other words, what are the limitations of ring spinning that we must know. So with this, I finished today's lecture, and in the coming lectures, we will study different spinning systems one by one.